my channel. My name is Rose Writes, and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. The art in my thumbnail is by Nema Diana. I am having a blast writing this series, so if you are enjoying it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, please enjoy In Love With You. Chapter 3. Are you doodling, Cat Noir? A cool summer breeze, the wind blowing her hair gently, the smell of fresh pastries permeating the air. It was the perfect weather to sit on a park bench, searching for inspiration. Kids played in the fountain, splashing, as their parents chased after them frantically. Marinette giggled to herself as she laid out some basic sketches. Her AirPods played Hot to Go by Chapel Roan as she wiggled in her seat, drawing and mouthing along with the words. In her own world, she wasn't even aware of her best friend Alya coming up behind her. "Hey girl, what's up?" Marinette still furiously scribbled, flipping back and forth between the same few pages, appearing to be working on different designs simultaneously. She was clearly preoccupied, and Alya just watched her work for a few minutes. Her flipping settled before it seemed like she was focused on a picture of a muscular hero in a black suit that Marinette had been redesigning from scratch, complete with a cape. Marinette had also absent-mindedly doodled several little hearts around the design. Alya's mouth fell wide open as she snatched an AirPod from her best friend's ear. "Huh? What?" Marinette flipped her head from side to side. "Girl, are you doodling, Cat Noir?" Alya sensed tea that hadn't been spilled yet. Marinette, for good reason, had never told Alya she was dating Cat Noir. She wanted to keep it as private as possible and off the lady blog, but supposed the cat was out of the bag now. "What?" Marinette looked down at her sketchbook, noticing the drawing of Cat Noir surrounded by hearts. She quickly shut the book as her face became tinged with pink. "Oh, that was just... I like to reimagine Cat Noir and Ladybug's costumes from time to time, and..." Alya crossed her arms. "Oh yeah? Do you have Ladybug's costume?" Marinette hesitated as she shoved her book in her bag. I haven't gotten to it yet." "Yeah, sure," Alya snorted. "You've got it bad. How long have you had a crush on the alley cat?" "Not that I blame you. He is pretty dreamy." "He is pretty dreamy," Marinette responded half-heartedly. Could she escape this conversation? Usually she could yap to Alya all day about anything but about Cat Noir. She would rather not. She didn't want to deal with all of the prying and questions. But as fate would have it, she couldn't escape before her boyfriend came bounding from the sky, landing in front of the girls. "Hey, Marinette. Alya." He greeted them cheerfully. "Hey, Cat Noir." Alya smirked, walking up to him, then whipping around to look at her best friend. "Marinette, isn't there something you'd like to say to Cat Noir?" Hi?" Marinette said, acting clueless. Cat biting back his laughter. Alya groaned dramatically. "No, you need to tell him that you have a huge crush on him." "Alya!" Marinette protested. Why hadn't she just told Alya that they were dating and had been for 2 years? Alya would understand why Marinette didn't tell her, right? Marinette was awkward enough without all of the extra attention that would cause. Cat Noir draped an arm around Marinette. "Who wouldn't have a crush on me? I'm handsome and hilarious. I'm the entire package. Well, I'd better be going." With a wink, he attempted to leave, but Alya grabbed his tail belt. "Nuh-uh, not so fast, kitty cat." She narrowed her eyes, looking at the pair. "You're keeping something from me, and as a full-time blogger and part-time detective, I will figure it out." Marinette crossed her arms. Detective, really? Alya adjusted her glasses to sit on the bridge of her nose, like some evil scientist from an anime making a discovery. How long have you and Cat Noir been dating? What? Come on, don't pretend you're not. Why else would you be doodling him in your notebook? Unless, of course, it's because you're crazy, which, let's be honest, that tracks. And boom, her face was suddenly beet red. Alya promised she would never again bring up her obsessive days with Adrian. And besides, this was nothing like that. It was just one picture, nothing at all compared to the 5 sketchbooks she had filled of doodles of Adrian when she crushed on him. That was years ago. Why wouldn't you tell me, Marinette? Alya smiled, but there was a little bit of hurt behind her eyes. Cat Noir, hearing how his girlfriend was doodling him, had to chime in. You were drawing me? Do tell, princess. It was one picture! The bothered artist exclaimed. Sure. I bet if I opened your sketchbook, it would be full of me and my handsome face and these muscles. He struck a pose and then another, seeming to be in his own world, not concerned with Marinette's sketchbook anymore, but more preoccupied with entertaining people that may be passing by. While he was distracted, Marinette took her best friend's hands. I'm sorry, Alya. I wanted to tell you. I haven't told anyone. But why not me? We're BFFs. I know. I was just so concerned with staying under the radar as... She looked around and Cat Noir was still entertaining now a small crowd that had formed. As you-know-who? And if word got out that I was dating Mr. Muscles over there, who knows what could happen? I understand, girl. Alya, even though was in a very serious, committed relationship to Nino, looked Cat Noir up and down. Seriously, though, great pull. Cat Noir is hot. Alya! Marinette said with laughter. What? It's true. I can look. And I will look. Her eyes lingered a bit too long before Marinette waved a hand in front of her face, and she laughed, accompanied by a snort. Anyways, doodle until your heart's content, girl. I gotta go meet Nino. "'Kay." Marinette waved after her, then shouted, "Not a word of this will make it on the Lady Blog, right?" "A word of what?" Alya yelled back sarcastically, then turned and sprinted like she was in a race. Yep, that was Alya. Marinette shook her head incredulously, taking her seat back on the bench. Cat Noir kept entertaining tourists that walked through the park now, with acrobatics and some stand-up comedy routine. When did he have the time to practice this? It seemed like a shame to interrupt him, though. He seemed like he was truly enjoying himself. Maybe she would continue doodling him for just a little while longer. Thank you so much for listening, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and as always, stay miraculous!